the morning. You know what time we had a hail bomb? For 12 hours. When it was all over, I woke up. We didn't find one of them, not one stinking dink body. Smell, you know that gasoline smell? The whole hill. Smells like...
magazine, the weekly news magazine, September 22nd, 1967, volume 90, number 12. The war on the horizon. The American people may find it hard to believe that the U.S. is winning the war in Vietnam. Nevertheless, one of the most exhaustive inquiries into the status of the conflict yet compiled offers considerable evidence that the weight of U.S. power 2.5 years after the big buildup began is beginning to make itself felt. White House officials maintain the impact of that strength may bring the enemy to the point where he could simply be unable to continue fighting. Is this familiar? Because Lyndon Johnson fears that the U.S. public is in no mood to accept its optimistic conclusion, he may never permit the report to be released in full. Even so, he is sufficiently impressed with the findings and sufficiently anxious to make their conclusions known to permit experts who have been working on it to talk about it in general terms. No date, Time Magazine.
When you listen to him, the man's enlarged my mind. He's a poet, warrior in the classic sense. I mean, sometimes you say hello to him, right? And he'll just walk right by you. He won't even notice you. And suddenly he'll grab you. He'll throw you in the corner and he'll say, do you know that if is the middle word in life? If you keep your head in all about your losing, there's a blaming it on you. You can trust yourself and all in doubt you. I mean, I can't. I'm a little man. He's a great man. I should have been a pair of ragged claws scuttling across floors of silent seas. I mean, hey, don't go without me, okay? I want to get a picture.
If the generals back in the train could see what I saw, would they still want me to kill him? More than I would probably. And what would his people back home want if they ever learned just how far from them he'd really gone? He broke from them, and then he broke from himself. I've never seen a man so broken up and ripped apart.
I've seen horrors that you've seen. But you have no right to call me a murderer. You have a right to kill me. You have a right to do that. But you have no right to judge me. It's impossible for words to describe what is necessary to those who do not know what horror means. Horror. Horror has a face. And you must make a friend of horror. Horror and moral terror are your friends. If they are not, then they
Sir Robert Thompson, who led the victory over communist guerrillas in Malaya, is now a RAND Corporation consultant. Recently returned to Vietnam to sound out the situation for President Nixon. He told the president last week that things felt much better and smelled much better over there. How do they smell to you, soldier?
when I
It's all right. You got the secrets. That's what I've been dreaming of.
Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you? I'm a photojournalist. I've covered the war since '64. I've been in Laos, Cambodia, Nam. Baby. I'll tell you one thing. This boat is a mess, man. Woo!
Who are all these people?
Yeah, well, they didn't come to take them away. Hope that is it.
Take who away?
Him! Colonel Kurtz. These are all his children, man, as far as you can see. Oh, man, now we're all his children.